Hello guys, today I'm going to show you the cheapest way to learn Japanese. So if you are serious about learning Japanese, this is a must-watch video. And at the end, I also got a little bonus for you. Now, if you're serious about Japanese, this is the video for you. Let's get this attack started. The company name is Coscom. Sorry. It's COSCOM.co.jp. Not .com or not .jp. Well, let me show you how to log in it. Let me show my screen. We're gonna log in it together. I'll type in COMCO COSCOM.co.jp, and this is the website. And as you can see on the left side, it got words of the day, the weather report. This means weather report. Japanese names, country names, holidays in Japan, population, festivals, tourist spots in Japan, basic information. Coscom Japanese Language School, that is in Tokyo, Japan. Basics, hiragana and katakana. You're not going to get nowhere if you don't learn hiragana and katakana. It's a basic writing system and the basic sounds. Got phrases and conversations. Japanese verbs, kanji, fill up conversation. Japanese at once, essential Japanese verbs, kanji odyssey. And also got supplemental material right here, which is pictures cards, which I was going to show you at the end of this video, but I'm probably going to show you at the end of the video. Then on the right side here, you can switch it from Japanese if you're really bold, or you can switch it to English. Click on here, weather and news, information about Japan, learning Japanese. It'll tell you the best way to learn Japanese. First steps, basics, what you should do, what you should not do. Let's test this sucker out. Word and fixes. Go here, let's go to ingredients, right? Okay, here, hajimemashite.
Hajimemashite.
Hajimemashite. It say you pronunciation and how I spell it in Romaji, and also it tell you what when to use it. And over here, you got, this is Romaji here, which most people doesn't recommend, but when you're a beginner, you do whatever you can to get motivated, right? Click on here, then you got katakana.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Then also, if you got some real big balls, you'll go into here, kanji. So it depends on the level you're at, but the main thing is just to get started. And I'm going to sign in this sucker right quick. And I'm going to show you a good demonstration of it. Log in. Basically, you would start with building up Japanese conversation level 1. I recommend. And you got, and again, you got Romaji, you got katakana, you got kanji. Let's click on, again, hajimemashite.
はじめまして。私はスミスです。
Yeah, 私はスミスさんです。
私はアメリカ人です。
Yeah, so you want to listen to it and then repeat it, like shadowing. Then also, you got the adjectives, you got dialogue. I click on here and now I got a whole dialogue going back and forth. Let's click on it and listen to it.
はじめまして。スーザンです。どうぞよろしく。
はじめまして、田中です。どうぞよろしく。スーザンさんは学生ですか？
はい、そうです。
お国はどちらですか？
カナダです。
そうですか。
The dialogue is two people going back and forth, and you can study each sentence and also tell you what it means in English right here. And it got a lot of practice. Then it give you the notes. Notes is saying why they have to use wa or this. It got like the noun a, wa, be, this. So you know, watashi wa Lamarblack this. It tell you why. It give you a lot of information. It give you a lot of examples over it. It give you the question markers. So why I got question markers on it. So this is detailed lesson in it also. Also, it got audio drills.
私はスミスです。
And so you go to the drills, then you recheck it. And at the end, they have like a little test. This is A and B conversation going to each other. And they got quizzes. So for example, this way, konnichiwa, right?
こんにちは。
But now, does that mean good evening, good morning, or good afternoon? If you think it means good afternoon, which it does, you just pick this D right here. D, right? And you go all down to the vocabulary words. So you pick the right one and you click check it. Now it's going to say wrong here because I'm not going through that. I did this as example. So you check it. All this is wrong and this one's right. So it gave you the feedback. And also you can reset it. And also here, again, it's a quiz B. Now you're just reading, right? Tashawa. Cock say this, right? This. Tashawa. Tashawa. Oh, it's wow. That's it. Tashawa cock say this, right? Then they got the pictures and they got a lot of reinforcement. Then at the end of it, they have the vocabulary. So you get all the vocabulary of this specific chapter or section has. And everything has audio.
暑い。
Sweet.
日本語。
Nihongo. Like I say, got different levels. Let's get out of this area here. Go into something else. Back up. Try to go back to the front. And one thing I like about this, it got PDFs too. I go to this PDF printing and click on it. And you can print this stuff out. You could take it with you. You could work on it. It gave you the adjectives and the dialogue. What I used to do here, I used to print this out for myself, and I used to flip it. For example, if I would teach in English in Japan, I'll just teach them the English version. So I will learn the Japanese and teach the English at the same time. So for example here, this dialogue here, let's see if I can blow it up a little bit more. I might be teaching the students, this part here. How do you do, Susan, right? But also it has it in Japanese, which remember you here. Hajinamaste, Susan this. Those are Yoroshiku. So I'm getting both. So I'm teaching here and I'm learning at the same time. And also you can write it down what it means. So this is a big bonus. This is why this is one of the best Japanese language schools, online school, and the cheapest one, because it gives you abundance of material. It just got so much material. Okay, this Japanese conversation, one, like there's like 13 levels to each one of them, maybe 20. You know what? Let's check it out. 20 detailed lessons. And then they got Japanese at once, part one. Say you was in Tokyo, you just sightseeing, you click on this hot. Is it hot in Tokyo, right? Play dialogue.
東京の夏は暑いですか？
暑いです。カナダの夏はどうですか？
あまり暑くないです。
そうですか。いいですね。
それにカナダの夏はとても綺麗です。
You can practice these sentences, right? And again, you can change it from katakana and get big balls, put it in kanji. The way you can learn kanji and sentence structures at the same time. The goal is to learn, you want to learn the kanji within sentences so you can see how to use it. And you want to learn the sentences at the same time to learn more vocabulary and also the structure at the same time. And like I said, you got 3 levels to that. So this is, you got here grammar focus. You got essential Japanese verbs. Then you got the pseudo verbs, which are a little additional, and also got additional verbs here. If you can get more advanced, you can go into more advanced topics here. And you got handling Japanese phrases. Now this is 200 per volume, 200, 400. This is, you learn vocabulary, man. And then you got common phrases and sentence patterns. If I click on here, now I got all these words. How was your trip?
旅行はどうでしたか？
Now there's 200 of those words, right? 200 there. Then you got 200 more. This is why this is like the best kept secret. I don't care what nobody say. And it got, then again, more words. And Hiragana and Katakana workbook. what you really need. It will show you how to use it. You click on the PDF, you can print it out, print it off, you can practice, you can learn it. Got the basics here, kick it off. You click on it.
あ、い、う、え、お。
Then you practice it. And it got kanji. Got, the most 555 words, right? You can study that. And it got Kanji Odyssey series. It tells you right here, level 1, the most important kanji words, right? Then you got level 2, words that are important but less frequent. Then you got less frequent until you get all the kanji that you need. I'm gonna go in here right quick. This is one I love right here. Kanji first step, essential 200 kanji. This is one I got here. It changed my life. I know what the remote controls me. I know how to go to the bathroom. I'm not fluent at all, but I'm totally independent. I could go and do what I need to do in Japan. I can ask what I want and I can get what I need independently. But let me check on this right here. And now it comes in pattern. You can study the one kanji if you just want to study one at a time. But it comes in like 5 pairs of 5. Let me see something a little more difficult. Got water, right?
水、
Mizu.
火、木、金、
Continue to practice. So now you start adding things with it, right? Volcano, right? This is a mountain on fire. This is fire. This is a mountain. But it's very helpful. For example, if you click on the sentence, now you got the kanji inside the sentence, right? You click on it.
日本の土地は高いです。
Now you got the whole sentence, right? So you got the kanji and the sentence. So you're learning the whole sentence also. Then at the bottom part, you have it. You can test yourself, right? This is a mizu, right? So which one is water? You can listen to it
Mizu.
first. You just pick it. Pick water, right? Pick water here. Then it's gonna show you if you got it right. If you get it wrong, this is fire, right? So this is fire. I'm gonna pick this wrong. I'm gonna put C in it. See what it says. C, put tree. See, it's an X right there. So you're testing what you just learned for active recall. And it's continuing to test.
水を飲む、
These are normal. So you know you can't drink fire. Well, you can, but I do not recommend it. So it's water, right? Then they got here in katakana underneath there. This is a little bit advanced part right here. I'm just showing you this to show you the material, but they have the first 200 that will change your life when you learn Japanese. The material is premium. That's why this is the best. And also, if you want to check out the stroke order, let's go here. So you can practice this here, right? Practice the stroke order. And like again, you can flip this to English if you were teaching English, right? You could take this right here. If you had little young students, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 6, right? It's still they're gonna know this right here. So you just tell them what is this in English. This 5 in English, so they write the English version here. And that's where you be learning the Japanese version, and they could be writing the English version. I think I went over everything, guys. They all have all this free stuff over here. So you can chop on short news stories. But they update it every now and then, not every day. And the bonus material, I'm gonna see if I could click on it. I was gonna do it on a separate video, but I might can show you here if it works. There you go. Now I got these cards here. They sell this edition fee. It's like maybe $30 right here. And I do not work for these guys. I'm not getting sponsored. I'm just trying to help people out, right? And these cards here, you see right here, it's coded. Right here, the red part is the verb. You got the verb at the end of the card, right? Each card. And what it is, just read the card first. You can read it. And also got the kanji at the bottom if you have kanji. Let me see. Shimbun. Not on this demonstration. The cards I have the kanji underneath it also. This is just a sample of it. Right here, you just read it. Watashi wa asa telebi o mimasu. Cover this part up with a sheet of paper. Then you can read, watashi wa asa telebi o mimasu. It's really, really cool. So this is why I recommend you getting these cards also. But I love these cards here. And let me get out of here. I'm gonna tell you how to sign up for this thing, and I'm gonna show you how cheap it is. And go here, ID. The reason why it's so cheap is you get your permanent ID. It's a one-time purchase. So you pay one time, you have access. It works on Windows and Mac, iPhone, and Android. Now you get all these materials. You got a building of conversations, Japanese at once, essential Japanese verbs, Kanji Odyssey, and you get all this for the price. This is like $60 in US, right? Since this is a Japanese company, the dollar is more expensive than the yen. The yen is really low right now. Therefore, it's like $40, one-time fee forever for the lifetime of this company. And I've been having it for 3 years. I just went back to it and I was shocked how good it was. It was so cheap, I just forgot about it. When you get something for free or you don't pay a lot of money, you cannot take things for granted. You have no skin in the game. Right here, they got a cheaper version. Right here, it's like $50, maybe like $30 something, and that's about it. Cheapest way you can learn Japanese. There's no other program that's cheap. In fact, because it's made by Japanese people, not gringos like myself, you can trust it more because it teaches you the way how Japanese really speak. And the pros is price. It's a one-time fee. Abundance of material. It got too much material. Structure of it. It teaches you all the kanji you ever can want. And also the updates with the Japanese news and the words of the day that you can just get for free. You don't have to buy the program. And I'm not affiliated. I wish I was. I don't get nothing from making this video. I'm just trying to help people out. The only con I got is it's too much material. You don't know where to start. It's like having a kid in a candy store. You don't know if you want to start this kanji or that kanji, or do you want to read the news of Japan, or you want to stay on this level 1, or you want to peak at level 2. They got too much stuff, and you have to reorganize yourself. You have to be self-disciplined and go in your level and stick with the level and ignore all the other candy. That's the only thing that is a kind of con. And the other con is a lot of the stuff is advanced, so you're going to have to get the basic hiragana, katakana under your belt. The kind of stuff, I like it, but most people don't like it. I like it because in this, I'm learning the sentences. I'm just not learning kanji. I'm learning the whole sentence. I'm learning what the kanji look like, right? But that's the only con of it. It's just too abundant. You have to be self-disciplined. And also the pros, I forgot. You can print out the PDFs on your printer and you can go. And the next video, I'm gonna show you all the material I use to learn Japanese. Again, I'm not fluent. I use more material than just this. That's about it. This is the cheapest way to learn Japanese. The cheapest program. Yes, you can learn it for free, but nothing really for free. When you put time in something, your time is money. So nothing's really free. That's why I say it's cheap. And also get these cards. Don't be cheap. Really, don't be a buster. That's about it, guys. See you on the next video.